And aloud, please welcome back Bonnie Tyler. The loveliest thing about doing this show is when you do get to sit down, I sit here and I listen to you singing over there, and the earth really moved with all those men. Was it fun to be back doing it with a backing group like that, all those guys?
Yeah, and 17 guys, not bad looking either, yeah. It's coming out on Monday. Wonderful. Yeah, on the 12th, yeah.
But you know, Welsh with Welsh, so you're still quite patriotic about your roots, are you?
Well, yes, I still live in Wales, but you know, I do live in the Algarve as well. I love Portugal.
Very
That's my
similar
other
to
home.
Swansea, really.
Oh, well, the view
Algarve.
is from my house. I'm overlooking the bay, and you know, I'm overlooking the sea in Portugal. But Tim Rhys-Evans, you know, the conductor, he asked me would I like to perform with the boys in Cardiff, you know, in the arena in Cardiff, and they'd sold the show out, and we had a little short rehearsal, and we did it, and they loved it so much that they asked me would I do it on their album, and I enjoyed it so much that I said yes.
Well, I was talking to the guys around the back, and they were saying it was great. I mean, they love singing. Obviously, they're still having a whale of a time doing it. But with you at the front of them, they said it gave them a real lift. It was good.
They don't need me, mind. They're amazing.
You both.
Their show is fantastic. I don't know if you've ever seen them, but they do, you know, like an hour and a half of all these wonderful songs and they perform, you know, they're not just standing there, you know, it's a really good show.
Well, maybe you can answer it. What is it, Bonnie, being a Welsh lady, that about the sound of the Welsh male voice choir? There is a quality to a Welsh male voice choir that no other male choir has. What is there? Can you put your finger on it?
I don't know, maybe it's all the fresh air. I'm also patron to another male choir, the Phoenix Choir from
I'm
Swansea.
patron of the Morriston.
Yeah,
office.
we're in competition.
If I didn't get that in there, I'd have had letters from them next week. So, yeah, it's a great...
Yeah.
But we're looking at it now, and looking back on your career, which has been quite astonishing. Do you look at X Factor now, for instance, and think, goodness me, I wouldn't like to go through that to get a job?
Well, I actually voted for Leona Lewis. I thought she was so amazing. I was home at the time, you know, and I actually voted for Will as well. But, I mean, those shows weren't around when... well, there was something similar, because I went on it. I went on New Faces. Do you remember?
Goodness me, I didn't know.
I did.
You're aging yourself.
There were 7 on the show, 7 acts, and I came 4th.
No, really? And numbers
so
1, 2 and 3 have disappeared without trace, I bet.
Yeah, no, well, I don't know. Hey, Marty Kane was on New Faces, and she had a huge career after, didn't she? But my sister was also on New Faces. She won the All Winners show. For one last point, and Mickey Most gave it to somebody else. Otherwise, she would have been the winner of the all female.
When you look at the pop world now, compared with when you started, I mean, you've made a great point about the fact that you've never taken drugs, you've never done drugs.
No.
You see some of these kids coming on there now who've got enormous talent, vast talent, and yet you see them starting to go downhill. I mean, how does it make you feel?
Well, you know, I drink red wine. I love red wine. But I never drink before I do a performance, but do I make up for it afterwards? You know, but I'm always sober when I do a show. But I've never been interested in drugs. I think probably because when I had my first hit record, I was 26. I was already married. I'd been married for 36 years. And I'd already, you know, I had my house. I was settled, you know, and I'm from a wonderful, close family. So I never felt the need of that. I mean, you know, each to your own, but it's never bothered me. But...
Do you still get...
Where did I go wrong now?
Where did you go right? No, where did you go right? Do you still get the kick out of performing? Do you still enjoy doing it?
Oh, hell yeah, I love it.
The
live performances more than recording.
And things like doing the wedding of Catherine Zeta-Jones and Michael Douglas. I mean, you sang
know,
at their weddings.
I was just one of the guests that sang there. Also, Mick Hacknell was there from Simply Red. He sang. And Art Garfunkel, he sang.
Gosh.
Yeah. I just sang one song, and really the only reason why I was there is because my husband is her second cousin. Her father, who is more our age, David, he is, we'll be with tomorrow night, actually. He's my husband's cousin.
So, Michael
So
Douglas
it's all
so
because-
you're related to Michael Douglas then,
Yes,
really? My marriage,
he's
yes.
been to my house on Christmas.
Has he really?
Yeah.
Oh, wonderful. So, we've still got plenty to hear from you, I hope. You're not going to give up on us, are you? You're going to keep singing for us?
I'm not going anywhere. I've made a new album, but it isn't finished yet. I've only done about 6 songs, so it'll probably be another year before that's
What
out.
everybody always says when they hear talk is, oh, I'm very worried about Bonnie's voice, you know, it's very rough and rasping, which I mean, but that's become your trademark now,
It
hasn't
is a bit of my trademark. And I got to be honest, I shouldn't be getting too close to you because I've got a little bit of the flu.
Oh, no!
It's not the dreaded one.
Now she tells me. Oh, well, if I'm not here on Monday, you'll know why.
Yeah.
Great to talk to you.
Oh, thank
Ladies
you.
and gentlemen, Bonnie Tyler.
Thank you.
I've got another job for you yet, don't
Oh,
I?
yeah.
Right. OK, then it's the part of the show now that we